So, welcome once again for this session where the topic today is why shall I agree to defeat when I have not done anything wrong? Why admit defeat when I have not done anything wrong? So, when we most often and many of the time we feel this, we feel in a small incident or a big incident where we think that oh मेरा तो कोई कसूर ही नहीं है, मेरी तो कोई भूल ही नहीं है, एंड क्यों मुझे बार बार ताना मारा जाता है और मैं क्यों अपनी हार मान लूं? डिफीट मीन्स हार मान लेना। मैं क्यों अपनी हार मान लूं जब मेरी कोई गलती ही नहीं है, मेरी कोई भूल ही नहीं है, मैंने कुछ गड़बड़ किया ही नहीं है, तो मैं क्यों हार मान लूं? कितने लोगों को यहाँ पर ऐसा बार बार ऐसा फील होता है? And as Anu shared that yes, many a times you shared, and Samina also raised her hand. So thank you very much for showing up. But my next question to you, you, all of you, is what is the energy of this statement that why do I admit defeat when I have not done anything wrong? Please.
Is it out of ego?
Is it out of ego? Okay, everything is fine. You just continue. Shoot. I want all of you to shoot. Like, write it down. Write down in the chat box that why admit defeat.
I am right.
I am right. Okay. Please writing. Cecilia, you keep writing in the chat box. Yeah, I am right. It's my ego.
To put the other person down.
To put the other person down. I am right and the other person is wrong. I am superior and those people are wrong.
Proving my own self.
Proving my own self. Yes. What else? What else? What is the energy? Energy of righteousness.
Rebel.
Energy of a rebel. Yes, rebel child. That why do I want to? If I'm not done any fault, any mistakes, then why do I agree to?
That's a blame game. Blame game.
It's blame game. It's my belief. Why should I always give in to others? Yes, right. Admit defeat meaning what? I'm a loser. Am I a loser? और मुझे ही क्यों हार मान लेनी है? मुझे ही क्यों झुकना है? हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों झुकना है? मेरी गलती ना होते हुए भी हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों झुकना है? हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों हार माननी है? Right? Yeah. What else? What is the kind of energy is coming when we hear this?
Energies, all negative energies.
All negative energies, anger, irritation, right? Frustration.
We are bottling it up. We are bottling it up, all
Bottling up. Yes. Yeah. So हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों हार मान लेनी है? हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों झुकना है? हर वक्त मुझे ही क्यों पीछे हट करके उनको समझना है? So ये क्या हो रहा है? हर वक्त means हमेशा, always मुझे, and there is, what is it? There is always I have to give up. Always I have to compromise.
And sometimes when you cannot speak, so there's a lot of suppression. So that is why you're bottling it up, because somewhere you cannot fight or you can't give back to a person, someone superior to you.
Yeah,
so you are
authority.
Bottling it up,
Yeah. So can you just, Cecilia, can you just write it down in the chat box what I am sharing? Right? The beliefs is हमेशा मुझे ही क्यों झुकना है? Why shall I always give up? Why shall I always compromise? Why shall I always have to understand others and why they can't understand me? Right?
It's all coming from ego, actually. Everything is coming from ego, nothing else but ego.
I have to respect my own self. If I don't respect, how can I expect they will respect me? That's why I have to prove.
Yeah. So I have to prove that I am right and they are wrong. Why should I compromise and understand others? Why should I give in, as you have written? Why should I always bend down? Why should I have to maintain peace?
I don't want to accept defeat because I want to respect myself, because if I don't respect myself, how will they respect myself?
If I will not respect myself, how will they? ये तो बहुत बात का स्टेप है कि मैं रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करूंगी, वो लोग नहीं करेंगे. But here is the energy of frustration, energy of righteousness, energy of a rebellious child. Others, even family members, do not think for a moment to reject my opinions. Yes, yeah. And I want all of you, Aarti, Anjali, who has joined late, I want all of you, Sharda, please share your opinion that what is it that is coming from your end? What are you feeling? Just connect with your life. When do I feel this? When do I feel this? Because most often we feel this, that why do I admit defeat when I'm not wrong? It is an energy of a
Yeah,
rebellious child. Yeah, sorry, somebody.
yeah. Shreya, yeah, it's me,
Yeah,
Samina.
Samina. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
would like to say, that whenever such a situation arises, when
Hmm.
we reflect and introspect, we understand one thing, that there must be some wrong on our doing also, which we have not realized. It
Hmm.
can't be totally the other person's fault. So
Yes.
then we go deeper and we start
Right.
feeling guilty. But I think majority wise,
Huh.
um, yeah, it's yeah, why me? Yeah, it
Why
happens.
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Why me? Due to fear. Yes. When I have faced injustice repeatedly. Yes. When we feel injustice कि मेरे साथ ही क्यों ऐसी चीटिंग हो रही है, मेरे साथ ही क्यों इतनी नाइंसाफी हो रही है, मेरे साथ ही क्यों इतना पार्शियलिटी हो रही है. सो ये सारी चीजें जब हम महसूस करते हैं, अनुभव करते हैं, तो then we want to rebel, we want to fight back, we want to show the world, justify the world that yes, I'm also right and it's not my fault at all. Okay, when due to fear, tired of being the bigger person. Okay, तुम बड़े हो तो तुम्हें समझना है. तुम सब घर में सबसे बड़ी बहू हो, तुम घर में सबसे बड़ी बेटी हो, तो तुम्हें समझना है, तुम ज्यादा समझदार हो, तुम्हें वो दुनिया ज्यादा देखी है उनसे, तो तुम्हें पहले समझना है. राइट. So thank you very much for sharing this. I feel deeply affected and it goes round and round thinking why and what did I do to receive this treatment? Yes. क्यों मेरे साथ ये नाइंसाफी हो रही है, मेरे में ऐसा क्या कमी है, मेरे में क्या गड़बड़ है कि मैं ऐसी चीजों को अट्रैक्ट कर रही हूँ, और मैं बार बार मुझे ऐसी ट्रीटमेंट बाहर वालों से मिल रही है. और स्पेशली जब हम ये मेटाफिजिकल वर्ल्ड में आए हैं, तब तो पता चल गया है कि भाई रूट कॉज तो मैं ही हूँ, कुछ भी हो जाए उसका रूट कॉज तो मैं ही हूँ, मेरी ही एनर्जीज ऐसी है. तो ज्यादा हमें लगता है कि अरे मेरे अंदर कौन से वाइब्रेशंस की कमी है, मेरी कॉन्शियसनेस में कहाँ बदलाव लाने की जरूरत है कि ये ऐसा हो रहा है, मेरे साथ बार बार ऐसा हो रहा है. Yeah, no, you raised your hand. Thank you for
Yeah,
active
like you said,
participation.
कि अगर मैं बड़ी हूँ, like if you're big, you have to
हाँ.
always compromise. You have to always compromise for the younger one also. Like, अरे तुम
Hmm.
तो बड़ी हो, तुम तो समझदार हो. At least you understand. Then why don't you understand? Why don't you give in? That way.
Hmm. Right. The Bible says, do unto others what you would want done to yourself. Yes, yes. Yeah, but that what Bible says. But हमारे अंदर वो नहीं होता है. जब भी ऐसा हमारे साथ नाइंसाफी होती है तो हम तो बहुत भड़क जाते हैं, हमारे अंदर बहुत गुस्सा आ जाता है. And that's our first instinct. You know why? The first thing is our ego is feeling attacked
Yeah.
because it is the all ego dance. It is the ego's demand, and ego has only one agenda. And ego's one agenda is that it wants to feed on your helplessness and victimhood. When you are feeling helpless, and when do you feel helpless? जब आपके साथ नाइंसाफी हो रही है, जब आपको लग रहा है कि ये जो हमने इतनी सारी बातें की, बाकी सारे आपका फॉल्ट ना होते हुए भी आपके ऊपर इल्जाम पे इल्जाम लगाया जाता है, आपको बुली किया जाता है, आपको इंसल्ट किया जाता है, आपको बिलिटल किया जाता है, और तभी आपको लगता है कि मेरे साथ ये नाइंसाफी क्यों हो रही है, एंड यू फील हेल्पलेस, यू फील विक्टिमाइज्ड, you feel attacked, and that is the food for ego. So ego has only one agenda. One agenda is to protect you. And how do ego protects? By fighting back. Ego wants to fight back, and ego wants to justify. कितने लोग हम लोग ये ऐसी चीजें हमारे साथ होती है, उसके बाद हम कितने लोग जस्टिफिकेशन में आ जाते हैं, नहीं एक्चुअली ऐसा हुआ था, नहीं एक्चुअली वो ऐसा हुआ था, इजंट इट? हम गुस्सा भी है, अंदर बहुत सारा गुस्सा भी है, एट द सेम टाइम we come into justification. Yes, Anjali, I'm coming to you. And then after justification, what is it that we want? We want to create and gather all the evidences, proof कि why I am right and the other person is wrong. तो हम सारे एविडेंस इकट्ठा करना शुरू कर देते हैं और ऐसे ऐसे छोटी 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 चीजें बताते हैं, तो सामने वाले को पूरा विलन बना के ऐसी ऐसी चीजें इकट्ठे करते हैं कि जहां पर हमें अपने आप को प्रूव करने की पूरी हमें पूरा, जैसे कि कोर्ट में एक केस लड़ रहे हैं, अदालत में एक केस चालू है और हम हमारे सारे प्रूफ्स और सारे सारे एविडेंस इकट्ठे करते हैं और सामने वाले को रॉन्ग बनाने की पूरी कोशिश करते हैं, जस्टिफिकेशन करते हैं, and then we try to pull the other person's strings, isn't it? We try to show them that how wrong they are, right? Then we also create teams. हम अपनी टीम में लोगों को इकट्ठा करना शुरू कर देते हैं कि देखो ये भी मेरे साथ है, हाँ देखो तुम्हें भी लग रहा है ना, तुम्हें ऐसा ऐसा मेरे साथ जो हुआ था वो नाइंसाफी, तुम्हें भी लग रहा है, मुझे भी लग रहा है, वो बंदा ही ऐसा है, एंड वी स्टार्ट क्रिएटिंग टीम्स, गैदरिंग टीम्स, हम हमारी तरफ से हमारी पार्टी क्रिएट करना शुरू कर देते हैं, सो दैट द ईगो फील सेफ, वाओ नाउ आई एम प्रोटेक्टेड एंड नाउ आई एम प्रोटेक्टिंग यू आल्सो. Yeah.
This is so true, so true. Like I am helpless, because I'm all
Hmm.
alone by myself with just the helper. I
Hmm.
have nobody. So I discuss with my friends.
Hmm.
He's saying, you have put her on like a crown on your head. You treat her like that. So she's behaving like that. I said, yeah, really? How the ego works on your mind. You have not to share, no? These are negative things, but you want to bring it out from your system. My only way to bring it out has become now write down, so that becomes very easy for me to write out. But still, when I have once a week, I have one or two friends coming over. So I share their problems with them. So
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it makes me feel very heavy. Can they help you? They cannot
No.
help you. So
Yes.
why you are unnecessarily making more and more karmas? So why
Mm.
don't you work on yourself first?
Mm.
Everything
Mm.
is a mirror. Every life is a mirror. Whatever you
Mm.
give out will come back. So that's
Right.
how I resolved. Like last night really was an achievement. I resolved it myself. In morning only I hugged her. So
Great. Great. Thank you very much, Anu, for sharing it. Anjali, you also had raised your hand. You wanted to share something? Anjali, unmute yourself.
For justification,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. So we have a long list of justification. Why am I feeling this and why it is so important and why I am right or why the other person is wrong. And we have all list of justification. Justification is nothing else but the strong need of the ego, and ego makes us dance because ego is resisting to accept the reality just the way it is. Ego is resisting. There is a strong control, there is a strong resistance, and ego doesn't want to accept the reality just the way it is. अभी आप वो भी कह सकते हो कि क्या सचमुच ही गलत हो, सचमुच ही गलत हो तो क्या बोलना ही ना चाहिए, कभी ऐसा समझना चाहिए कि ये मेरा ईगो है और इसीलिए ये जो चल रहा है उसको चलने दो और कभी बोलना ही ना चाहिए. What do you think? If you have this kind of energies inside you, where there's a lot of anger, frustration, irritation, and if we try to even make the other person understand, do you think how is the possibility of successful communication and connection? Is that communication becomes connection? Whenever we are justifying ourselves. Yeah, Anjali.
At that moment, first of all, since we are into this journey, we've learned how to release our anger or whatever emotion. So that helps a lot. I have experienced it and I can say it is 1000% correct. It works.
Yeah.
And secondly, even if we want to speak to that person at that moment, just keep quiet, because nothing is going to happen. It won't work only. It'll fire back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when that person is has
Cool
cooled
down.
down, or that is the time when you can ask, like for my Abhita, I have to ask, I want to speak to you, and can I do it now? And then only I tell him. I don't keep it within myself, but I will tell him, at least even he agrees or doesn't agree. But by even speaking to him and letting him know makes a difference to us, I
True.
feel.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anjali, for sharing your experience. And you are not talking about the knowledge, you are talking about your implementation, and you are talking from your own experience. And it is so true that, even I have experienced that if I am speaking, talking to that person, and I am deeply hurt from within, and I have that hurtful feeling. And in that hurtful feelings, if I try to make that person understand that, how it hurt me, how I know it is not right, it is not correct to have this kind of a thing, it doesn't go, because in our defensiveness, we can't have any communication. In our defensiveness, you write it down. It is so, so, so very much important. When I was writing, I was going through my experiences and I was just writing. And in that writing, I just wrote that in my defensiveness, there is no communication, not a chance, not a word, because I am trying to defend myself. Even if you are not blaming that person, even if you are, mind you, even if you are not blaming that person and you are just having normal communication, yet quietly inside of you, you want to defend yourself. And when there is defensiveness, there is no communication. It won't connect to that person, because still that person feels that I'm made to feel wrong. Do you agree? How many of you have tried this? That you have tried to communicate even peacefully, but defending yourself, and how much it has reached the other end?
Exactly. It just does not reach the person.
It doesn't reach. There is no communication. It doesn't reach there. It's like roadblock, mega block. So in my defensiveness, there is no communication.
Then they are defending also. They are
They
also
also.
defending.
Yes.
Yeah. So they are not receptive. So it will never
Yes.
come to a tie,
Yes.
because only when they, with love, actually you can do it. Or you have to only change yourself. You cannot change anybody. They have to be very receptive.
Yeah. If you want that person to be open for the connection, we are not here to prove that who is right and who is wrong. We are not here on a war that one will attack and one will defend. We are not here for a war that one will win and one will be defeating. No, we are not here for the war. Is it the purpose of your relationship for war? No. The purpose of our any relationship, it can be professional relationship, it can be personal family relationship, any relationship. If we want to build a relationship, it has to be built on the basis of connection, building the bridges. And if you are on a defending mode, it is like, it is like soldiers on the border when there is no war. How are they? Soldiers on the border, but there is no war. They are peaceful, but they are again sitting with their guns. एनी टाइम अटैक होगा तो हम अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे और डिफेंड करेंगे. इट इज लाइक दैट. So they are all the time, their attention is, their antenna is, कोई अटैक तो नहीं हो रहा है ना, कोई अटैक नहीं होगा ना, कोई अटैक नहीं हो रहा है ना. They are very alert. Soldiers on the border. And same way, if we are in the defensiveness and we are trying to communicate, that there is no communication. It's not a communication. And there's no connection there. So first of all, if you really, really feel that you want justice, first of all, drop the need for justice. Drop the need for justice. It's very difficult. I am aware. I've experienced. And especially when we are feeling that I am not wrong, my needs are very important. My needs are very important. And my demands are very important. And I am not wrong. And at that time, you are feeling so damn strong about your needs. But yet, we are telling that let's drop the need for justice. Drop the need for justice. And it's difficult. How many of you agree to that? Are you all there? Are you awake? Are you listening? Or behind the window, black window, you are somewhere else? How many of you are receiving this? So when there is a strong need for justice, it means that we are still in the mode of separateness. It means that we are in the need of separateness. Again, I had written beautiful this, that if we are, every single relationship with others is your relationship with you. There is no other. Every single relationship with others, is your relationship with yourself. There is no other. So even if you want justice, that means that there is separation. It means that there is someone else is there. That means that you have not learned your lessons. And your lesson is what? Drop that separateness and learn the lesson from the situation. Learn it. So as I was telling initially, and Cecilia was writing, that why should I always give in? Why should I have to always compromise? Why should I always have to understand others? Why should I have to be the torchbearer of peace? That I have to maintain peace. Why should I have to take the responsibility of harmony in the family? And that's why I keep my mouth shut even if there is injustice. And these are the strongest belief inside you which are installed in the childhood. And we are not looking inside us because the other people, as I told you, that we are just the cause and outside world is a mirror. Outside world is a mirror. Outside world is trying to teach me something. Outside world is trying to teach me something. And what is it trying to teach me? It is trying to teach me that look into yourself. You have, आपने कुछ पाल पोस के ऐसी चीजें बड़ी की है जहां पे बार बार लोग आपको आके निशाना बना रहे हैं. And you are becoming soft target for them. The moment you drop those beliefs, automatically the outside people will change. They will not come to attack you. Either they will change or they will go to someone else to attack. they will not come to attack you because you have the strong need inside you. And you have that strong belief inside you right from childhood that it's my responsibility to maintain the peace and harmony of the family. It's my responsibility to have unity in the family. It's my responsibility to always compromise. It's my responsibility to always understand others. It's my responsibility to always give in. And when we are having such strong belief system inside us, planted inside us, then we are going to attract such situations more and more. And then it will be always becoming a power struggle, a war, where ego is going to make you dance, and you inside of you, there is a strong belief, and that strong belief is telling you that you keep your mouth shut, you have to maintain peace. And there's another side, this one side, there's an obedient child inside of you is telling you this. One side, there's a rebellious child inside of you, and that rebellious child wants justice. And then that child says that, why shall I not defend myself? And why shall I agree to this injustice? And both the child wants justice. Both the child wants what? What do you think both the child wants? The obedient child and the rebellious child inside of us. What is it? What do you think? What does that child want? What does that child want?
To be heard.
To be heard. That child wants to be seen, to be heard, to be valued, to be respected. To be accepted just the way she is. Now, what is the way out? What do you think? Even if you are going to have power struggle, even if you are going to have war, even if you are going to have tons of arguments, and day after day after day, you are going to have tons of arguments on it. Do you think you will be peaceful? Do you think you will get justice? Do you think you will be heard and respected? No. And even the other person will tell you कि चल ठीक है, मान लिया तू सही है, मैं गलत हूं. बट अंदर से वो पर्सन के बीच में और एक सीड बन गया हेट्रेड के लिए. Does this work? No, never. Doesn't work that way. What is the way out? The way out is to first of all acknowledging our own feelings that yes, in this moment I am hurt, damn hurt, and I'm angry, and I'm feeling injustice, and I want to shout and scream that please hear me. And that is the same thing, that shouting and screaming that can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you understand my needs? And that is how we need to work upon our own feelings. That is how you take the mirror and shout and scream. I want to be heard. Shout, scream. There's nothing wrong. Instead of shouting and screaming and proving yourself to that person and spoiling the whole relationship and vibration and spoiling your whole soul vibe, start doing it with your own self. You can take a pillow and you can do it. You can go to the mirror and you can do it. You can take the photo of that person and you can do it. You can write a letter, as how Anu said that I keep journaling. You can do it, but you also have to open this. You have to shout out, scream, talk, not to your friends. Like in last session, I was telling that whom to talk. I think Bhavna asked this question, whom to share with. Be mindful. Like Anu said that मैंने मेरे दोस्तों के साथ बात शेयर किया तो सबने मुझे पट्टी पढ़ाई. Whom to share with is very important. And instead of sharing to anyone else, if you think that person is wise enough, mature enough, then it's okay. But otherwise, share it to your own self, to your reflection. Because inside that mirror, the person who is there wants to be heard, wants to be respected. So find out ways where you feel, release that anger, release that frustration, release that injustice wali emotions, release it. And then calm down. That why this incident has happened, because that it is never about them, it's always about me. It is never about them, it is always about me. Lewis has clearly shared this. It is never about them. It is always about me. So it means that this has come to show me that there are certain beliefs inside me which I am still holding on to. There are certain emotions inside me which I'm attached to, those past emotions, and I'm not ready to release it. And now it's time that this person and this incident has come as a mirror. And now it's time to work on myself. And now it's time to look within. And tell your ego that, yes, I see you, I hear you. I respect you, I value you. And just work on yourself until you come to the peace. You may get into another activity, you may go for a walk, you may dance, you can take shower, you can do anything. You can do anything to just sort out your vibrations first. Because your vibrations is your asset. Your energy is your asset. But unfortunately, we're always in a complaining mode, complain. And just reflect upon it, that when such situation happens, how often are we in complaint mode? And more than complaining outside, how much it goes here in a repeat mode for several hours, maybe for several weeks, maybe for several months. On a repeat mode, I have the same dialogues about that person. And it's going on and it's going on and it's going on and it's going on, and complain and complain and complain and complain, and it's going on. And every time I look at that person, I am looking from the same glasses. And then this person is also giving you every time a new thing to find the faults and to feel hurt. Because in my mind, I have not sorted. I have literally become a complaint box. And that inside complainer is never at ease and peace. And for me, immediately, if I want to have peace, the first thing I have to do is, what's next? What is it inside me that has come for this situation, for this attack? Can I drop complaining? What am I getting out of this? What is the way out? Yeah, no.
Actually, when your complaining mode is on constantly, you're always looking out for a new person where you can speak out. Again, you want some consolation, you want some self-pity, you want all that, So
Exactly.
yeah.
That's what initially I said that हम हमारी team इकट्ठा करते हैं.
Yeah.
Right. So we think that, yeah, this person will agree to me, this person will listen to me, this person respects me. Then we'll go to that person and we'll talk about it. And more than that, it is happening in the mind. Continuously. हमारे दिमाग में वही बात रिपीट मोड पे चलती रहती है जब तक हमने उसको नलीफाई नहीं किया, जब तक हमने वो इमोशंस को हमने ड्रेन आउट करके वॉश आउट नहीं किया, फ्लश आउट नहीं किया हमारे अंदर, तब तक वही थॉट्स चलते रहते हैं. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अग्री दैट? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू have such incidents, and how many of you feel that yes, we are doing this? I want all of you to reflect. I'm putting some music, and I want all of you to go deep within and introspect. Who is that person in my life, that target person? It can be one, it can be many. And they are in my shoot list. And I have complaints towards them. And I often go into a righteous mode with them. And I often go in defending mode with them. So let's begin. And I want all of you to journal down who is that person and how do you handle your triggers with them. Maybe in every session when we are reflecting, you may get the same person. That's also fine. Or maybe the person has changed. That's also fine. Please look into it. Thank you, my divine, gifting all of us this amazing opportunity to go within, to witness the drama of our mind, to witness this vicious circle, vicious game which is going on inside us, where our ego has only one agenda. Ego has only one agenda: to justify ourselves, to feel righteous. Ego has only one agenda: to feel superior, feel wiser, to feel more spiritual. And with the result, ego is constantly looking out for faults in others. Ego is constantly seeking for blame game. Ego's only focus is on the wrongness of others. And the more we focus on the wrongness of others, the more we drain our energies. We invest our energies into blame game, into complaints, finding faults, and we indulge ourselves in the game of right and wrong. And we fall into the habit of constant complaining. If not verbalized, but most often in our mind, we are complaining about them. And days together, hours together, days together, weeks together, months together, we are gathering evidence to complain. And then complaining becomes our habit. Complaining becomes our personality trait, our identity. And every time when we see that person, we see it from the lens of those complaints. Every time we see that person from the lens of that complaint. Every time we see that person from that wrongness. And every time we have a self-talk inside that that person will never change. And this is a complete self-damaging habit. The inner complainer is never at rest, never at peace. And the more we are focusing on the wrongness and we are investing our time in the complaining, our life is becoming miserable. And in return, whatever we give out, we get back in multiples. We also attract situations. We also attract people in our life who blame us, who complain about us. So it's a time to ask yourself that how much are you heavily invested in complaining in your own mind, in your self-talk? What are the kind of thoughts and how many complaints are you making in a day? In your mind. Who will stop the landslide of this negativity? It is whose responsibility? And every time we complain, we are making our victim personality stronger and stronger. We are telling this world that I am a victim. We are holding the consciousness of victimhood. Let us shift from that victimhood to creator. Let's create consciousness of a creator who takes the responsibility of every outside event, a creator who takes the responsibility of every experience, every thought and emotions. The creator is always asking and checking out, why am I attracting this and what is there for me here? It's never about them, it is always about me. What are the beliefs am I holding to attract this situation? Deep down, we all have the strong need to be heard, to be seen, to be valued, to be respected, to be supported. So today, let's repeat in our mind that yes, I am respected. I am valued. I am valued. I am valued. I am very well supported. I am constantly supported. I'm constantly blessed with the infinite supply of support from this universe. I'm constantly blessed with the infinite supply of support from this universe. Life loves me and all my needs are taken care of lovingly at all times. Life loves me and all my needs are met lovingly at all times. Life loves me and all my needs are met at all times. Let us stop frightening ourselves and let us stop raising our consciousness. Let us begin doing this work. Let us come out of this habit of complaint. Let us dissolve it. Let us dissolve it. It's a self-damaging habit and let us dissolve it. I choose peace. I choose peace. I choose peace. I release the need for drama in my life and I choose to get energy from peace. I release the need for drama in my life. I release the need for drama in my life. I release the need for drama in my life. And I choose to get energized from peace. I choose to get energized from peace. Yes, life loves me and I love my life. Life loves me and I love my life. I drop the need to defend myself. 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 And जिस तरह से हमारे अंदर यह कॉन्शियसनेस जग रही है, जहां पर वी आर सेटिंग एन इंटेंशन that I release the need to drop complaint. I release the need to drop the drama from my life. And I'm constantly in the state of appreciation and gratitude. I'm constantly in the state of appreciation and gratitude. And same way, सारे जहां पे, सारा धरती के सारे इंसानों में, सारे जनों में यही भावना रहे, प्रेम की, धन्यवाद की भावना पनपे। सबका मंगल हो, सबका कल्याण हो, सबका मंगल हो, सबका कल्याण हो, सबका मंगल हो।
तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल, तेरा मंगल होए रे, सबका मंगल, सबका मंगल, सबका मंगल होए रे। जिस गुरुदेव ने धर्म दिया है, उनका मंगल होए रे। जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है, उसका मंगल होए रे। पाला पोसा और बढ़ाया, उस पिता का मंगल होए रे। इस जगत के सब दुखियारे प्राणी का मंगल होए रे। जल में, स्थल में और गगन में, सबका मंगल होए रे। अंतर मन की गांठें टूटे, अंतर निर्मल होए रे। राग द्वेष और मोह मिट जाए, शील समाधि होए रे। शुद्ध धर्म धरती पर जागे, पाप पराजित होए रे। इस धरती के तरतिन में, कण कण में धर्म समोए रे। शुद्ध धर्म जन जन में जागे, घर घर शांति समोए रे। तेरा मंगल, मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल होए रे।
सबका मंगल हो, सबका मंगल हो, सबका भला हो, सबका मंगल हो। Thank you very much. Thank you for actively participating in this, and looking forward to see you for another Tuesday, next Tuesday. At the same time, I may open up a challenge of no complaint, coming out of complaining world. So I may announce it soon about it, and let's participate in that. Yeah, to just raise our vibrations. So thank you very much, and I love you, and I see you soon.
Thank you. Love you. Love you.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you, everyone.